Grouping is the method that we use in factoring when we have four terms. So you'll notice that we have four terms over here. And what we will do is we will group them in two parts. So we'll take the first two, and then we'll try to take a GCF from each group. Okay? So from these first two terms, let's see what a GCF would be. So between them, it would be an x, and which leaves you with x minus 5. Now in the second group, again we'll do a GCF, and in this case it's a positive 2, and it leaves you with x minus a 5. Okay. At this point you want to check that the bracket that you get from both of them is exactly the same, including the signs. If not, that you either have done something wrong, or maybe you need to switch the sign up, take a negative out to match the signs of the bracket. And the reason we want to do that is that you'll notice that from 4 terms, now we have gone down to 2 terms. Okay? And now from these 2 terms, we want to see what our GCF is. And the GCF is always the bracket that was created right here. So the GCF between these 2 terms is now going to be x minus 5, which then gives you, so if you were to divide out x minus 5 from this first one, you're left with just an x. And if you divide out from this group, you're left with just a positive 2. So now we went from 4 terms to 2 terms, and now we have 2 factors. Okay. Please pause the video and try part B. And if you do get the right answer, move on ahead. And if not, then we can continue this video. In part B, we'll do the same thing. We will again take the first 2 terms here and try to do a GCF. And the GCF between these 2 terms is going to be 3y. So we're dividing both them by 3y, which leaves you with 2y plus 3. And in the second one, you'll see that there's no GCF there, but we always have to take a GCF, so even if it is a positive 1. So we're going to divide out a positive 1, which leaves you with 2y plus 3 again. And now again, we have the same bracket, so that will be divided out. And what is left is from the first term is 3y, and from the second term is a positive 1. And that is done.